Hey Sagittarius, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? Thank you for all your patience while I was moving. Welcome to my new apartment. I love having you all here. I am now closer to Boston than New York, but I am still in New England. So hello from here. Please tell me where you are. Where are you watching right now? Your city, your country. I'm going to do things a little bit differently now that I have a whole new setup here. I'm going to break up the signs. The weekly readings. I'm going to do fire signs on Monday, water on Tuesday, earth on Wednesday, and air on Thursday. And then I'm going to do a weekend reading on Friday for everybody. All right. So if you're a cross watcher and you're watching those other signs, let everybody know that's what I'm going to do. So I can do a little bit more focus instead of trying to get everybody out all at once. And I'm going to start the reading. I'm going to read a message for you for this coming week. I'm reading this on November 1st. I hope you guys had a great Halloween. I think it's All Saints Day or All Souls Day. Tell me in the comments. I always miss up November 1st and 2nd. It's either All Saints Day or All Souls Day. I'm going to read a message and then we're going to do a reading. I'm going to do a first one on relationship issues, second on career and finance, and third for singles. So everybody gets covered, all right? And then we'll finish up with a nice little affirmation. So let's get started, Sag. And I'm a Sag as well, so this is my reading too, so I always love this. So we have the Six of Air. We start the week. It says, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Where are you going, Sag? You going anywhere particular? If you're in the U.S., we have Thanksgiving coming up, but that's not for a couple weeks. We do have a new moon, I believe, on November 6th, so that's towards the end of the week. But Six of Air, things are moving, you're catching air, so whatever you've been working on, things are looking up. I know I know maybe you have. It feels like we've turned a corner this week. Everything that we've been putting in motion, I don't know about you, but it's like everything just took a lot more effort. Relationships, bills, issues, but now it says it's an end of a difficult situation. So we can be happy about that. I'm going to go ahead and first read which zodiac sign is going to influence you most this week. And at the end, I'm going to read who is thinking about you the most. So let's see, Sag. I'm feeling this. So who is this? Who's going to impact us most this week? It's actually Taurus. Taurus is really going to impact us this week. What is that? Is that better? Where's a better light? Is that good for you? How's that there? Taurus is really going to be our strongest ally or cause us the most drama this week. All right? All right, Sag. Let's see what's going on. If you're in a relationship or you have someone that you've been on and off with, a twin flame situation you're either with or not with. So let's see what's going on. Let's check in on that situation. All right. Ooh, it looks like we're taking a whole new direction in that relationship. Very strong Libra energy. Very strong Libra energy. Or I can read this, we ended Libra season October 21st, not that long ago. Did something happen? Did you have an argument during that time period with someone? Or did you say something to your beloved, the person your soul person, did you say something or did they say something that someone now regrets? Because what I see is in the beginning here, you still may be in no contact with this person. Got to work on that. I hope that's okay. Someone that you've been in no contact with, you had an argument, you cut each other out, you blocked them, they blocked you. That looks like that's about to change. We did see difficult situation, things are looking up. All of a sudden now, I see that you're feeling really great about yourself, Sag. You're feeling, you're like dressing your best, you're really making effort, you're really looking, and it's not about a superficial about looking good. It's like when you feel really good about yourself, you're like, you put in that effort, you want to look good, you're smiling, you just glow. I feel like this is this week, okay? You're feeling grounded financially, you're feeling emotionally, you're in a good place. You're like, I have abundance around me. I love the little parrot on her arm. It's about expression. I feel like you're really able to express what you need, what you want, all of that. So even though now you've been apart from this person, you had, if there was this argument or whatever this issue was, you've taken yourself out, or they've taken themselves out. You've used this time wisely to decide what you want. So if they come back in, or you decide to let them back in, or you ask them back in, what are your deal breakers? This is the time to figure that out. People laugh, but I call this the intermission, right? So it looks like they're coming back in. So if they do, what is it? It's like halftime, in the game, or intermission in the play, the opera, the movie. So this is the time you get your snacks, you go to the bathroom, you do all those, you check your makeup, you do all of that. So what are your deal breakers when they come back in? What are the conversations? What are your boundaries? They're still there by your side. Even though you had this argument, it's not a permanent thing. It looks like by the end of the week, someone now has made a decision, and the scales are equal. So that tells me now both people are feeling the same. If you've had this argument in this distance, everybody's kind of cooled off. The whole situation has kind of calmed down, and it looks like now is the time. Okay, now we're back to happily ever after, 10 of Cups, big love, happy family. This is a family situation. There's been a lot of conflict within your family. Somebody, stormed off, not talking, or you had a problem with a parent. It looks like everybody's happy by the end of the week. It resolves itself in a really happy way. Someone makes a decision, but it feels like the whole volume just goes down. And everybody's got a clear head, and they're thinking. And yeah, someone reaches out and makes an announcement. And it comes from a higher place, right? It comes from a higher place. Somebody, says something, they kind of step up. If it's an apology that needs to happen, if there's something that they should have said that they didn't, I feel like this is somebody who really kind of steps it up. And this is like, it's not just an announcement, but it's more like, look, this is, I'm sorry, this is really what was going on. I made a mistake. It's that kind of up-level conversation, all right? Let me pull one of these for you for this relationship. All right, it's followed by romance. So it does look like this gets back on track. So what happened, Sag, that you had this falling out? Whether it was you who stepped away or whether it was them, it looks like it's all cooled off, and now things are circling back around. So it changes a new direction. That was your first card. We saw things are looking up. So hang in there, okay? Hang in there. This new moon could really do it. New moons are all about new beginnings and new chapters. So today's the 1st. I should have figured this out. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I think it's Saturday. So Saturday is the new moon. Perfect time to get together or have a conversation on Saturday. All right? Let's see what's going on for you in career and work, money. What's going on for my Sages this week? What's going on in the cosmos? We see things are looking up. What is this taking a trip? We didn't see that in the relationship. Is this for work? What is going on? What's going on for work? All right, we are. Well, taking a trip, it's also a movement forward. We have a big move forward here that's very supported. Whatever this work situation is, somebody is helping you do this. Somebody is helping you to do this. Very strong Leo energy here as well. I feel you get the 10 of Pentacles. You're feeling flush. This is career-wise, money-wise, it doesn't get better than this. You seem to partner with someone. You're going side by side with someone forward. They're doing as much of the work as you are, helping you in your career. Whatever this project, if you work for yourself especially, you may partner or merge with someone to work on something that goes forward and does extremely well. So for your career read, I got the career card first. It's also a gift of money. But there does look like, in order to take this, there feels like a new opportunity coming in, because you're torn, because you have to leave another job situation behind. Something changes. Something changes. In order for you to move forward, you have to leave some work situation. You finish up a contract, you decide to quit a job. You're feeling sad about that. You may be leaving behind coworkers that you like. You're leaving behind a job that you like, or a place. But this is where you're supposed to be. This is the next phase of your career. And you're happy. You've got everything you need in this next step. You're totally empowered. This is a really positive move. It really, really brings you up to that level. I do feel, though, Sag, you need to kind of drum up the courage in order to make this big leap forward in this career. Take this opportunity if it's coming. Really important that you find the strength. So I feel one of the issues here, maybe that you're nervous about, I feel like it's about working for yourself or being your own advocate here. I feel like you have seeds of opportunity circling you this week, and I feel like maybe deep down in your soul, you're like, I want to be my own boss. I want to be this business person. You're finding the strength to actually do it. And if you're already that person, doing it better. It's like stepping it up a little bit more. It's about putting yourself out there, Sag, publicly in a way that you haven't before. All right? In a way that you haven't before. But this is the result when you do. It's 10 out of 10 pentacles. It doesn't get better than that. So find your courage, sit with yourself, meditate on this. Again, this new moon could just really be that catalyst that says, all right, I'm ready to go forward with this. It's always hard switching gears. You know, there's always, no matter how hard a situation is, or a job or something, there's always someone or an aspect of it that we really, really like. And that's always hard. And there's security in the familiar. As hard as things are, we know what to expect, right? So sometimes the unexpected can be a little scary as well. Excuse my arm. I'm going to pull one of these cards for your career, our career. It says, seek the truth. And it's a 7, so luck is with you. Open your eyes to what the new situation is. She's opening the curtain. She's seeking the truth. It's about confronting your fears, about trying something new. So do a little homework about it. You know, maybe crunch some numbers. This is what you want to do. Can you make it work financially? And not just work, but thrive, right? We want to thrive. We don't want to just get by. We want to thrive, Sag. You know, Sag, I'm a Sag. All my Sag friends, most of us, a lot of us are in the creative arts, in the creative field, you know, and sometimes it's not always the most stable environment, unless you're doing computer design or things like that. But seek the truth. Do a little homework before you make this leap. Kind of give yourself, you know, a forecast of, like, financially, like in the next 6 months, what realistically can you do? But it does look like things are going well. But I do see you are torn about that. But all of a sudden, out of the blue, somebody sees you, reads your credentials, sees your work, and they love you. Look at that. So just know that you are doing great things and people are taking notice. This is about, again, partnering with someone. If you've been working remotely, you may even go starting to work in the office or in-house with whoever this is. They may want you to come in. I know, depending on where you are, how the COVID situation's still lingering, but they're like, we'd really like you around. So I do feel, and if you do any kind of real estate, this is my real estate card, particularly strong, and it is your work card, and you are it. And there's your Taurus again at the bottom. There's a Taurus who's really helping you, whether you know it or not. And this is about one door closing and one opening. It all adds up to the same work story here. So find your courage. Do what you have to. Crunch numbers or look at things, what you need to, because this is a really big opportunity. You don't want to miss this, Sag. Okay, you don't want to miss this. All right, so now my single friends, or if you're not single but you're looking, let's see if we have new love coming in. Let's take a look at this for the whole month of November. Let's see who's coming in, who they might be, where you might meet them. Let's see what Tarot wants you to know. And while you're shuffling, if you could do me a favor, please like and subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to get to 20,000 subscribers by the beginning of the year, which seems almost impossible, but if you could help me do that, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So my singles, what's going on? I do see you moving on to something better between the new moon and the full moon. The new moon, like I said, is November 6th. The full moon is November 19th. I see you moving on. So if you're in a relationship you're not happy about, you may be single during that time period, like totally single. All right, there is, what's going on? What's going on, single Sag? What is going on? Ooh, we got to get rid of, okay, you do have new love coming in. You may meet them online, actually. This is my internet dating card. But before then, we got drama. There is, all right, maybe you've talked to this person online already and you're not single. No judgments here. We have no judgments here. But there is somebody else. There is someone you've met, and I think it's online or on dating app. I'm old, forgive me. Dating app. Somebody you've met who might have ghosted you, or you ghosted them, but I'm feeling they might have ghosted you. You met somebody and they kind of disappeared. Could be a while ago, or it could be somebody new that came in. I know that sounds contradictory, but it's at the beginning of the spread. So to me, that's like right early in the week, but it might be you're thinking about somebody that this has happened. Maybe you're thinking about this person now. But whatever the reason that they disappeared, or, there was an argument, whatever, you're going to understand why. If you didn't know why they disappeared, I feel like whoever this person is going to reveal. You're going to figure out what that was, what happened, or you're just going to put it behind you. You're looking forward. Again, there's 3 here. Maybe you decided, okay, I'll just, maybe I'll try to work it out with this person that you've been with for a while. That's now been on hold. So this situation of this person who ghosted you or who disappeared, broke up with you, you've just been, hanging out with this new person for a while. You've put when you've put it behind you, but it's 9 out of 10. Even though it's ghosted here, it really wasn't completely gone. There was still an opening for them to come through, and guess what? Here they are. They're back. So here, now this is someone riding in with a love offer. So I feel, even though this is for singles, you're single, but I feel like you're in a relationship, but you kind of want to be out. I do see you moving on to something better. There was someone who caught your eye, someone you had a crush on, whoever that was. You haven't heard from them for a while. They're coming back. You got the Knight of Cups. I can't not think that all of a sudden they're coming back in. It could be between new moon and full moon, between the 6th and the 19th. All right, it's calling for you to have trust about this person. So you said, yeah, but you disappeared on me. There's something about trust. It's also about trusting yourself and trusting your intuition when this person comes back in. Don't give them a free pass, Sag. Ask them what the heck's been going on and get it all straightened out. But it feels like an interesting vibe here. It could be a Capricorn. But whoever this was, one of the things they tell you is they were in a relationship at the time. whether you knew that or not, that someone they couldn't get away from, and now that has cleared up, so they're single now, and they want another beginning. They're hopeful that you're interested as well. This is also an Aquarius card. So who is this person from the past? Is it for you? Is it a Capricorn or an Aquarius? So this is also January, February. They come offering their love. You may hear from them here in November. By the first 2 months of the year of 2022, it looks like it's a full-on love offer. And they choose. So both of you, if there is someone else, you choose one. So we started with the third party. We ended up with just one, and there's harmony here. So if you're single, there is somebody who's going to pop back in who you haven't heard from, or you tried to block, but they come in anyway. They find you, and it just looks like a matter of they're single, you're single. I think you're going to give this a new shot. All right, my friends. Now we said we were going to see who was thinking about you this week. You got a lot of people in this read, Sag. Who are these? Who's the Taurus is particularly strong, but Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius. But who's thinking about you the most? Actually, it's an Aries. Aries is really thinking about you this week, the week of November 1st. Whether they reach out or not, this is someone who you keep popping up in their head. They can't seem to shake you. They might have had a dream about you, but that's who this is. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. And I said tomorrow I do the water signs. And please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.